Parenting can be one of the most rewarding jobs of all, but no one ever said it would be easy. And with today's ever-increasing broadcast options and split-second communication possibilities, monitoring what your kids are doing is getting harder and harder by the minute. Well, thanks to the people at Time Warner Cable, monitoring what your children are watching on TV and accessing on the internet just got a whole lot easier. Here to tell us more is Pete DeWitt. Hi, Pete.
Hi, Kristen.
So I get a sense that the people at Time Warner Cable really understand the concerns that parents are facing today. Tell me about that.
Well, I think a large number of us are parents as well, so we're very much familiar with what goes on in the home and what our concerns are in terms of what our children are watching both on TV and the internet. So we take it really seriously because we know we live that as parents every day ourselves.
All right, well, let's start with the internet. What kind of parental controls are available?
Well, when you sign up for a Roadrunner service, or if you're a current Roadrunner customer, you can download free software that allows you to customize your parental controls. You can set up to 10 unique children profiles, and within each of those you can set limits in terms of what websites you visit, the content categories, the time frames you want your children to be on the internet, and you can also get a complete report of what they're going to for websites and what they've tried to go to that you may have blocked. So really a very comprehensive software system that allows you to have really complete control over what your children are doing via the internet.
Okay, now I understand that this is a free service and you also get 24-hour service if you're having any difficulty. How easy is it to install?
Very easy. Just again, as a non-technical person myself, a few clicks of the button on your mouse and you can really easily, it takes you through step by step what you're downloading, what you're agreeing to, and you simply follow the procedures and you have a great tool in place to help monitor what your children are doing on the computer.
Having these services has given us a great sense of ease if we're not around to go out, because we know that the kids won't be watching or getting into things on the internet or on television that we don't find or think is appropriate.
All right, well, talk to me a little bit about television now, because there are more and more programs introduced every month.
Absolutely. We have hundreds of different networks out there showing thousands of different programs, and with that there's some content that children should not see or you may not want them to see. So you can, again, it's very customizable. It all really comes down to what's right for your home. So you can limit by rating category, by language, by a TV series, TV show, TV channel, or time frame. So again, you have complete control, very customizable. So if you only want your children to watch TV from 3 in the afternoon to 5, you can do that. If you don't want them watching a particular network, it's really all about giving the customer control over what their children are watching on television.
Okay, and if parents want to go back and watch some more adult content, is that possible?
Very much so. You set up a 4-digit PIN number that you lock your parental controls, and if you want to unlock and watch a particular program, simply press the 4-digit code again, you unlock it, and then you can relock it after watching that program.
All right, great. Well, thank you so much
Not
for
a
meeting
problem.
with us. I'm sure all
Thank
the
you.
parents out there really appreciate it. Time Warner Cable, caring for our community, one child at a time.